Hi, you guys. So I'm actually at the gym. I'm on my way to go into the sauna room, and let me take this out. I'm on my way to go to the sauna, and then after that, I'm going to go and exercise. If y'all see my lips, I use this other chemical peel, and it really hurts, y'all. I should have just made my own and stayed with what I knew. But I like to try other products, and I also get paid to use other people's products. And so this one gave me kind of a bad reaction, y'all. Real bad. But whatever. Um, I wanted to get on here to remind you guys that y'all, sorry about that, but I was not about to give no attention to the enemy, okay? While I was recording, nobody's over here because we're not allowed to record other people, and that's why I came to this spot because most of the people that are in this area, they're already in their attentive places, okay? So the woman waited, saw me get on here, start recording, start talking, and she began to take herself over here and stood here and just looked at me. So I just stopped. Then she got her clothes, put on her clothes, then looked at me again, and she thought I was going to talk again, and I just allowed her to walk away because I was not about to play with nobody today, okay? All right? You're playing chess, not checkers. Chess and not checkers. Um, Today, I want to get on here and talk about um, saving yourself, okay? I've learned through this process of me changing and evolving as a person that although people say that they want you to succeed, in reality, a lot of people don't care. Most people don't care. They don't want you to harm. Most people don't want you to be harmed, but they truly, really and truly don't care. You know, um, people are going on about their lives. Okay, they have a lot of obstacles, and a lot of people don't face a lot of things that are in their lives. So they're moving their attention to other things other than their life. So you put more attention to your life and the needs that you have. On the outside, it looks like you're doing way better than them. Okay. Um, so yeah, they don't care. They don't care. Um, I had to really think about this even with my family. I had a family member call me, a couple of them. I'm going to say a couple of them because it was more than three this week to ask for some money. Okay, one was a small amount. I didn't care about that, but others were quite large, and I hadn't talked to them in years. Some of them in months, but others in years. When I say years, at least 5. Okay, at least 5. And the first thing that came up to my mind was like, what gave them the authority or the inkling to just think of calling me for something like that? You know, they don't check up on me. They don't try to find out. They act as if they don't know my number. But when times are tough, somehow my number magically appears, right? You know, and y'all see my life. I'm not on the high end by no means. Not on the high end by no means. Um, And so I just look at that and I just see, and then you tell people, hey, I'm not making the money that I used to when I was tied to someone else and was very financially stable. I'm not financially stable. They don't care, as long as you can provide for them. And when you can't, baby, you gone a memory again. Okay? So just remember that. Okay? Especially if you come from a background where everybody is struggling. If everybody is struggling and you doing something different and you look like you still struggling, but you're doing a little bit better than them, oh, it's about to be one. It's about to be one, okay? And for you to have a pity party, I'm gonna tell y'all, like, it's not gonna work for you. No one's gonna be in your corner. No one is going to save you but God. And even God ain't gonna just come out and save you. He gonna give you tools. He's gonna give you the tools and the resources to get up out of your situation. So you have to be effective in making your choices good for you. You know, be around people that are going to add to your life and not take from it. Now he knew doggone well he was not supposed to be dabbing on a deep end like that. That's going to add to your life and not take away. Okay? People who have substance, people of good character, people who want to see the best out of you. You know, be around those people. Okay? That's how you save yourself. Okay? To be around like-minded people in the area that you want to go into. Okay? You can't help anybody, and I had to learn this too. You can't help anybody being right next to them. They won't even take it. You can be at a different level than them, but they're not gonna accept it. They're not gonna take it as face value until you get up and you look different and you present yourself different. Okay? Me being in pageants, one of the things that I had to learn was when I compete, people want to see. And it's not a natural beauty pageant. If that was the case, a lot of those people wouldn't win by a long shot. It's a beauty pageant, okay? So you have to think of beauty pageant genre, beauty pageant styles. One of the main things is, I don't care what nobody says, even though they want to talk about, inventions and things being new, is losing weight, okay? It's weight loss, okay? All right? It's something that you can't, that you might want to change for a minute, but that's not going to change society. Uh, in society, it's not going to change. Okay, people who are smaller, people who are smaller, even if they're not attractive, they can be ugly as dog bullcrap, y'all. If they are smaller, they are generally perceived as more attractive than someone who is heavy. And I know people are going to say, well, what if this one is thick and they have curves? Even if that person has curves, they're only going to a particular style, and that's the rare occasion. Okay? And if that person has curves, usually they're more likely to gain weight. Natural curves, they're more likely to gain weight. And on top of that, if they got the curve, they bought the curves because they don't know how to function with them. If they gain weight, it's a wrap for them. Okay? And so just understanding that dynamic, you know, me going into the gym, I had to become more disciplined, get off of work, take my fat butt to the gym, make a difference. It's okay that people see you going in trying to do something different, but you're not going to get the results that you want if you're not being disciplined and true to what you're trying to bring out. Okay? The other thing I had to do, dealing with hair, making a better appearance. I know y'all looking like, well, she did this. I'm at the gym, y'all, and I just came off work. So some of those appearances that I really, for the most part, truly don't care about either way. But I know to attract a certain audience and to get what I'm trying to receive, I have to do that, And most of society sees that. They judge you off of your first appearance, about how you look. You want people not to judge you that way, but we do that subconsciously all the time. Okay? And do what is necessary. Your thing might not be, fitness and makeup. It might be reading a book. It might be doing extra classes to go to school. I also had to stay disciplined in doing my classes and not partying. Okay? All right? So do the things that are required. Okay? Because nobody is going to save you. All right? I even tell y'all about a time. because I'm telling y'all about regular experiences that I had, but I'll also tell you the time when I had to deal um, with some spiritual attacks, y'all, and how I had to learn about discipline. And so I knew nothing about people trying to curse you and hex you and all that other stuff, okay? And so there's a difference between a curse and a hex, okay? Um, and let me tell you, you don't want to hex. This is crazy. But someone did place something on me, right? And I remember seeing this entity. And the first time when it came, it didn't attack me. Second time, it didn't attack. It came and tried to attack me and went right back out. And I was praying to God, and it tried to consume me. It burst out. Third time, um, and then what it did was it didn't move. It didn't move. It waited. Just scoped out a lot of things. Watched me. I saw with my own eyes watching me. And the next time it tried to attack me was when I was doing something that was out of line. Well, yeah, something that was out of line. I had a whole bad thought, and I had to quickly. The only reason that it didn't go through is that God put it in my head to, change my mindset. Okay, and so uh, that showed me discipline. You know, always be on guard. Always be on point. Always be on guard. Okay, because it's going to happen. Okay. And once again, when you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. That discipline is going to show you what you need to do automatically. So when the time comes, you're already ready for it, okay? So, yeah. On that note, I'm going to get off of here because I need to go exercise and get in this sauna. Hurry up, get out, finish my day. Hopefully something I said or done will help you on your journey. Please stay tuned. The Journey to Jerusalem, y'all. Bye.